Of course, the National Defense Authorization Act fulfills what's our constitutional duty. It's really the most foundational obligation of the federal government, and that's to provide, of course, for the common defense of the United States. And no bill this size, of course, is ever perfect, but this bill does provide critical support for the defense of the nation. It takes care of our troops and their families, which is our highest priority, and it of course, prioritizes nuclear modernization to keep pace with our adversaries, especially China and Russia. I helped craft the bill in the Senate Armed Services Committee to ensure that we, the United States of America, stay the land of the free because of the brave. There are some very high North Dakota priorities. Obviously, nuclear modernization, keeping the ground-based strategic deterrent, and the re-engineering of the B-52s, the long-range strategic standoff weapons, all of which are important to Minot, obviously. Continue to strongly support the mission in Grand Forks through enhanced ISR, that's intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance missions. Obviously, Space Force, really critical with our space station up at Cavalier, making some new investments up there to make sure that that both the nation and North Dakota's position, and of course, as always, that the priorities for our National Guard in North Dakota, who does incredible work for the defense of the country. We have some significant investments, particularly in the MQ-9 appropriations, the MQ-9 acquisition process that, of course, the National Guard and Fargo fly, and a number of others throughout North Dakota. So it's one of the highest honors of my life is to serve on the Senate Armed Services Committee. One of the highest probably challenges, their biggest jobs every year. We've done, now the Senate and the House have done it for 61 years in a row, is to pass the Defense Authorization Act to make sure that we remain the strongest country in the world. And I love doing it on behalf of North Dakota and the nation because North Dakota contributes so much to the security of our nation and to the preservation of liberty here and around the world.